Good evening, guys, and yes, it is evening now. I used to say good morning, but I'm about to hit for the gym, and it is around 9 o'clock in the evening. And in this vlog, I will go into details with having a healthy lifestyle, which is so important if you push yourself hard. So I will start out with the gym, and then I will have Marco, the editor-in-chief, to go with me and have some tea. And we will hit for a cafe in Copenhagen, where we are having some different teas, which will be really good. So first of all, let's flip it to the gym. That was the first exercises. And as you can see, I am doing back workout today and also some arms. What I normally do is that I take 12 reps, go down to 10, and then 8 at the moment right now. Works quite good, and let's go up to have the 2 last exercises. Okay, that was it for the back, and now we hit arms. We do some triceps and also some biceps. It's pretty hot here. Whew. Air conditioning is not working so good. But let's go start with the French press, and then we go for 3 other exercises, and then we also go for 3 exercises when it comes to the biceps. Go! First biceps exercise is pretty simple. We move to the next one here, and I will believe this is a great exercise for your biceps. Check it out. Okay, that was it. Now we are finished with the workout. It was back, it was triceps, and it was biceps. Those 3 muscle groups can be done in a really fast way. So it only took around 1 hour, or maybe a bit too fast today, but it's also late, so I want to have my dinner soon. Anyway, I will go to the shower now and see you outside of the gym. Last man out, and now we finished the workout. So right now I think I will flip it to the cafe where we have to meet up with Marco. Today I want to tell you a little bit about tea. The first one is green tea, the second one is black tea, and the third one is white tea. And why I have chosen those is because I believe those are the best for your health. So basically, when we're speaking about these 3 different sorts of teas, there is something that I want to point out especially. But first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about the history about tea. So it started back then in China, and that was 5,000 years ago. So it is really an old tradition, and it is not something that people know exactly. But a scientist back then noticed that he had some warm water, and he had a glass, and then a cup of warm water, and then some thing from a plant went down to that water, and it started to get a little bit green, and he drank it and found it really of a good taste. So for that reason, it should be the first cup of tea ever made, like 5,000 years ago. So it's pretty long time ago. And China was the first country, and then Japanese were the second country who took it to another stage. And the Japanese came with a lot of different sorts of teas, not only green tea, but also a lot of others like black tea. And from there, it was the Dutch people who imported the first teas from China, and then they tried to sell it out in different parts of Europe as well. So it was basically the history said in a short way. So in tea there is antioxidants, and it is not all teas that have antioxidants, and there's a lot of different levels of that as well. So if we are going into details why tea is good for you, it is basically setting down the risk to diabetes, and also it is lower the blood pressure as well. And then you also are able to have a lower risk to have lung cancer if you're drinking the right tea. Another thing which is good to point out is that tea do have caffeine included. And caffeine is, of course, in a lower level compared to coffee, but it's still there. So if you drink a cup of green tea, which is the tea which have the most caffeine included, around 9 o'clock in the evening, then you will be able to sleep later than you normally will. So it is affecting your body, and that is both in a good way and in a bad way. So there's also a limit when we are dealing with these green teas, that you should not have so much tea in the end of the evening, because then it will be a problem to sleep in a good way. So what is the best tea? And that is a difficult question, because it depends on what you want with the tea for your body. But I have read that green tea is the most healthy tea that you ever are able to drink, and then you have black tea, and then you have white tea as well. White tea is for some people not the well-known tea. It is it came to Europe around it is not so many years ago. It is 10 years ago, so it's still a bit new compared to the green tea.
Hi, my name is Michael from Denmark, and I'm one of the two owners, in fact, of Luna Steiner Vesterbro, where we are located right now, and also the other Luna in Luna Steiner Christianshavn, both located here in Copenhagen. We sell a lot of things, and we also sell luxury tea. In fact, we have 6 different luxury tea. My manager, the Brazilian one, Mr. Maicon, he will talk a little bit about the tea from Luna.
Okay, we have a cool mint tea. It's a rich of peppermint, apple and lemongrass, green pomegranate, made of pomegranates and some grapes. So we have here citrus and ginger, and also you have a chai tea made from black cinnamon, ginger, pepper, and we have a blue lady tea made from early grey, and for last one is white organic tea, and also some peach.
So thank you for the introduction. That was perfect. And
welcome.
I am just about to say right now which one should we start with. And Michael, maybe you have a favorite already.
I have, definitely.
Yeah.
I know my customers, they prefer the cool mint tea. It's so popular. In fact, it's our bestseller. But my private opinion right now and for the last 3-4 months is the white organic tea, because I have read and heard that white organic tea is the most healthy tea in the world right now. So, and I want to be healthy, so I prefer myself the white organic tea.
Of course. And I've just been telling the audience about green tea is also healthy, and this is some studies now about white tea, and that's a good thing to know as well. So I wasn't aware of that, but white tea is definitely also, as Michael mentioned, a good option when you want to go really into the healthy lifestyle. So I think we should start tasting the cool mint tea and also white tea. About the black tea, I think we should go with the blue lady, which is, what was it, Michael, again?
It's a common black tea, but it's included with the small blue cornflowers, which make it really beautiful to watch, but also make an exclusive taste.
Yeah, there's some blue flowers inside, if you can see that on the video. So we should go with these 3 teas and see how they taste now. So Maiken have created a tea for us right now, and Maiken, could you please introduce the tea?
Yes, of course. So the first one you have the cool mint, this with pepper, mint, and lemongrass. For this one, we have to pour the water with the spoon filter inside already. Then you have this one, it's Blue Lady. It's early grey tea with blue cornflakes. This one you have to put the water with the spoon filter already inside to make more flavor the tea. Then the last one is Snow White. It's a white tea with pear, and also the same process is pour with hot water with the spoon filter already inside the glass.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. And could you please tell how many minutes you normally should have like this for coolment and so on?
They could be like different for tea. For example, the cool mint is quite light tea, so have to be 2 or 3 minutes in the glass. And this Blue Lady is black tea. It's a strong tea, and it spread the flavor so quickly. So in the case, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, it's enough. And the Snow White is quite similar because they are both strong teas. So same time, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes for get the color and flavor, and all the organic things spread for the water.
Okay, and really nice colors. It's
Yeah.
really,
So you have here is kind of pink.
Yeah.
They call it Snow White, but actually
It's a bit pink, that one.
Yeah, it's the color is comes from for the pear, for the fruits. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you have the Blue Lady. It's kind of dark.
Yeah, and the Blue Lady was with the flowers, right? The blue flowers.
Yeah, because you have the early grey tea
Yeah.
with blue cornflakes.
Okay.
Yeah. So in that case, it's green. It's a cool mint with peppermint, lemon grass, and a bit of cinnamon.
Okay.
Also.
But should we? I think I should taste the tea now to see if
I
it's
think
good
so.
or not. And I will start with this one, the Cool Mint. That was the tea. I do not know if you remember that Michael told that this was the tea that was selling the most at this cafe. So it should be good. It is really fresh tea. I like that a lot. Perfect. And that was the
Blue Lady.
flowers, Blue Lady. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's have a taste of that one. It's a bit stronger tea.
True.
It was also a bit like Earl Grey, wasn't it?
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can taste the Earl Grey, the traditional Earl
Yeah.
Grey, and then you have a bit of the flower taste as well. That's really good.
Yeah.
And then we have the last one.
The
That was
Snow White.
Snow White.
Yeah. So you have pear, and mostly is white tea inside.
Okay. Yeah, this one is good. This one is really good.
Yes. And if you let me, so the most to make more healthy and more taste the tea.
Yeah.
So we drink with honey. This one with honey, and the Snow White with honey could be like much better.
Much better. So
Yeah.
you use honey to do
Yeah,
it a
instead
little bit
of
sweeter.
sugar. Yeah. So
Okay.
use organic things.
So this is the end of the vlog, and I hope you liked it. This was a bit different vlog than I used to do. I believe a healthy lifestyle is really important when we're speaking about to be a real entrepreneur, and if you push yourself really hard, you also need to be good to your body. So I want to say thank you to Luna's Cafe at Vesterbro for having us here to drink these 3 different sorts of great teas, and I hope you got some great value of seeing this vlog today. So thank you, and see you next time. Bye.